Hello everyone. Time for Dynasty Warriors 5 again. Doing Yue Ying and Diao Chan stories. Matthew's saying it's too early. And I don't know if he's saying he showed up too early, or if I'm streaming too early. It's hard to stream at the right time that's appropriate for everyone. This is like 12 PM for me, so... It's about as middle of the road as I can make it. We're starting at Chang Ban, aren't we?
On this third visit, allow me to receive you. The land must be divided in three. You will take 1/3.
Divide it? Into 3?
Eventually, the other 2/3 shall be yours. And like today, you will knock 3 times on the gates to the heavens.
I am Yue Ying. I study the martial arts and pursue knowledge through my studies in order to better aid my husband, Zhuge Liang. My husband was asked by our Lord Liu Bei to help him fight to end the chaos. The time has come for the sleeping dragon to awaken. I know that the battles we are about to fight will undoubtedly be difficult, but I shall do my best to carry out my
On my screen, it's showing
wishes.
just like the menu. The game is... You're seeing stuff, right? Like Yue Ying's narration and that cutscene?
Master Liu Bei truly is a hero of our times, compassionate and virtuous. However, this can lead to hardships for him. That is why we must come together now and support him. In this battle,
Is
our
fun on your
objective
end?
is to
Okay,
ensure
probably
that
just the
Master
display
Liu
is
Bei
messed
and
up
his
for me
people
then.
manage to escape safely. We must not get carried away and let our bravery get the best of us. We need to hold off Cao Cao's attack in order for our plan to work. If we are successful, then Liu Bei
Yeah, for
and
me,
all of
my
his people will
preview
arrive
is just
safely
showing,
in
like,
Zhongling.
sitting
This
at Yue
escape is
Ying's,
the
like,
first
character
step in
select.
realizing the Three Kingdoms strategy.
But hey, as long as it looks good for you guys, that's all that matters. Yeah, what weapon we got? Horizon. Evolution attack. Yeah, we'll go with that. Where is 11? There are more people with 10 and 11 power than I thought. Fire, Tiger, Wind, Great. But regardless. Fei. I like how we're subbed to Liu Bei and not Yue Liang. We're in a good position to capture all the neutral bases, so maybe just run around and do that. Hello, Charisma. You guys saying you missed
Yue
the
Ying,
YouTube poop
I do
from
not
that one
expect
guy?
this to be easy, but it is important that you do not fail.
I'd say his name, but I don't know how to pronounce
You
it.
need not worry. I promise to carry out your plan, just as you have ordered.
Everyone, we must escape with our lives.
We will secure the base and launch a fire attack.
Okay, well, you should be able to get that one. I'll go grab all these others. This means I won't have to clear them out later.
I have occupied this base.
Okay, they're gonna get that bottom one. Might be able to get this attack base over here.
Task unit. Begin construction as planned.
Nice. Right, the Jiang Wei cutscene. Yeah, Chang Ban is like 3 or 4 cutscenes it loves to play.
No one gets by here. Absolutely.
So yeah, especially when I was like recording every character, and I made sure not to skip any cutscenes, I had to watch this every damn time.
Come on! This bridge belongs to me, and the toll for passage is death.
You remember how Zhuge Liang screwed up his own plan in Jiang Wei's story? Yeah.
I have
Jiang Wei did his
occupied this
job,
space.
Zhuge Liang didn't do his. These two bases here at the back don't matter too much.
I have occupied
But we may as well
this
grab
space.
them before the enemy reinforcements eventually show up here. The battle will wait for us.
I have occupied this space.
And that's all of them. Suddenly there's a lot more blue on the map.
I have occupied this space.
What if these count towards Liu Bei's fruit total? No, his fruit's still pretty low. But you can see all the map, just all the blue symbols. Also, I like that they use like PlayStation button symbols for the bases. Square's a defense base, triangle's an attack base, circle is a fly base.
Hey! Xiao Yun! You finally got here!
I need your help. I must return our Lord's child. I won't be
Right,
denied
her
next
C3
time.
is just sort of like
Enemy
a
officer
jackhammer.
defeated.
The downside about capturing all those neutral bases is that then you won't be able to defeat them and get all the static freezes.
overcome this place?
But they're pretty minor. And as a character I've already played a bunch anyways, like +1 defense up isn't really gonna matter much.
Do you think you can stop me?
I think if I defeat all the officers, that Julian wants to cancel his fire attack because there's nothing to hit with it. Like how she does like a little flip for through Musou.
Second time.
Enemy officer defeated. This'll be over soon. Huh.
Yue Ying might have the longest evolution attack line. Now let's try and keep the task leaders alive as we complete the cutscene. Oh, we already got Yue Ying's unique cutscene just by starting the stage. Not like we really need to see anything else. Her horse moveset isn't terrible. She does attack pretty quick. She covers a lot of range with her swipes.
Xiao Yun, I feared you were dead. Both I, sir, and your young child are unharmed.
Yeah, you really got plenty of time in this stage.
I shall
The flip
show
is so
no
unnecessary. She doesn't need to do that. Ah, there it goes.
The time is now. Master Liu Bei,
Yeah, like Zhao
First of
Yun
all,
and Zhang Fei will
allow
pretty much
these
take care of
flames
themselves
to
in this
light your
battle.
path.
And Liu Bei is not really in any immediate
The
danger.
road ahead will be long, but the destination is certain.
Her horse moveset is Zhao Yun's. Oh yeah. It is the same animation. That's the thing it is. I'd have to see them side by side to know for certain.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, if you do capture the
Your
neutral
intellect is
bases,
just what we
then
need, Zhuge
Liu
Liang.
Bei doesn't get held out for nearly as long
That's
as he
it for
normally
me.
will.
I sure hope my brother's okay.
This'll be over soon.
Unfortunately, there's not really a quick way to do this stage. Our defense base has defeated Zhuling. Wow. You didn't even die to an officer. You suck. That's pathetic. Huh. So there's like a dock right here, so a boat could park here. But I don't believe a boat ever appears here. That kind of implies they planned to have one show up there and then just never did. Unless one shows up when Cao Cao arrives, I'm not sure. It's just Shao doing that. I guess I'll loop around and deal with them. Yeah, because you can't really force the Yue Bei to move faster to finish the stage by him reaching the escape point quicker. And you can't win by defeating Cao Cao because he's not on the map.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
And wayside dots are used in the second ambush. Okay. So they are utilized. You play this a lot more on Shu's side than Wei's side. At least I think. We're not going to be playing any more Wei Musou modes, because the only one we have left was Yu Zhu, and we already played it on I always consider this one of the better Chang Ban. Yeah, like the stage itself is fine, I think.
Be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
The major downside is just having to replay it so many times.
Enemy officer defeated.
Those reinforcements showed up just in time. Just in time to give me something else to do anyways.
Treachery shall not go unpunished.
How did that whip? Triple charge 5.
Now it's my turn. I won't be denied next time.
Just try and stop me.
Chang Yu is the stuff with the guy just defeated. That took care of him anyways. Jesus. Musou's not bad.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Alright, as an enemy, he loves to use their charge 1. To twirl her scythe thing at the player. It's not as effective as the player. You're still better off just doing your regular attacks. Charge hits a lot of hits to it. Never liked Escape from TV. Yeah, it kind of has the same issue. Gotta escort Cao Cao across the entire map. I would say I prefer it more than Chang Ban. Particularly Nice Warriors 5. I think Nice Warriors 5 is the best iteration of it. Well, except possibly Origins. Yeah, Origins has done really well there. Okay, yeah, her charge 5 can just whiff an enemy
officer defeated.
because the effect is pushed too far forward, where it won't hit anything immediately in front of you. That's a pretty egregious oversight.
But I
Escape from TV is bad, while Wrong Path is good.
My quest for strength.
Origins did a lot of things really well.
Defeated.
I wish I had more reasons to go back and play it, but I kinda did everything.
Brother, leave the rest to me.
Leave the rest to me, he says, and then doesn't have to do anything. I could just wait down here for Cao Cao to show up, but I may as well try and take out those new enemy officers that appeared, considering there is not really anything else for me to do in the map. See, you can tell we're the good guys, because Yue Ying started a forest fire. Zhu Liang, as soon as he joined with Liu Bei, employed scorched earth tactics.
Defensive positions. We must let the people escape.
Yeah, Yue Ying's charge 6 is pretty good. I like her charge 3 as well, the jackhammer attack. They had to include like these little ramps. You got stuck behind a God damn it. Got stuck behind a gate. Because otherwise they won't open for you. They'll only open if you deal with all the enemies around, and they were too dumb to leave.
My lord, you must escape.
Those troops were
Never.
too dumb
I will not
to
leave
go
my
a
people
bit
here.
further away from their gate to deal with the archers that were
It was
actively
my
shooting
hope
them,
that
and
I
then they
would
named
hear
their
such
shields at the
words from
archers.
you. Now is the time. Our strategy now will open the path to a better tomorrow.
Or the odds the Origin sequels builds off of or utilizes the hypothetical endings. Very low. I can't imagine it will.
I devote my
Certainly
skills
not to
to
any
Liu Bei's
meaningful
great
extent.
virtue.
Because that would affect a lot of things going forward. So I'm sure it's just going to continue off of like normal history. And hypotheticals and origins are just for that game, basically.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Master Liu Bei, this way! We're next. We must all live to fight another day.
Oh yeah, the boats did show up at those northern docks. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize that, yeah, Shou troops appeared there. Like, I knew when... Where is he? Liu Qi appears, like he appeared in that little spot over there. I didn't realize he brought 3 other ships with him. To spit out some bases
One's head is not
at the bottom of the map.
retreat.
They'd probably just get taken over immediately, wouldn't they?
Enemy
If you were, like,
officer defeated.
not doing the stage as well as I currently am.
Prepare to attack! Follow me!
Retreat is an acceptable
Gakwee's
strategy.
lines, I noticed,
Enemy
also
officer
had that,
defeated.
that tone pitch down effect. I'm just wondering why they did that. I noticed it with the heavy generic officer, the big burly ones. First time I noticed it with the strategist. Oh, the way is pretty much clear.
Crush the enemy forces! Now is the time. Attack!
We're retreating, guys. In fact, we have no one to attack. Cao Cao still hasn't shown up. Oh, the cutscene when Zhuge Liang and Liu Bei spawned boats in the north. Okay. Yeah, I guess you just never noticed. I like Masayuki coming in and talking about Super Robot Wars. Robot Wars live preview. Well, the villains and Rising Gun spotted and playable. Sick, yeah, I love Tin Goken is in the game. Nice. Yeah, when was the last time Rising Gun was playable? Because it got skipped in T, I'm pretty sure.
Now it's my turn!
Is it MX? Nah, it had to have been after that.
I shall teach you about battle.
By the way, that's pretty cool. Sailor Ranger is going to love that. I'm confident it's going to have the strongest, strongest brain.
Enemy officer defeated.
Retreat is an
A and
acceptable
MX,
strategy.
okay.
Enemy officer defeated. Just try and stop me.
Yeah, MX was the last one I remember. We didn't beat him in time. Oh well. You showed
We will
up too
never
late,
give in to
man.
a scoundrel's rule. We shall
Bye.
return to claim the head of Cao Cao.
He barely made it from a spawn. Yeah, but probably the main issue with the stage is that it's a bit longer than it needs to be.
This is due to the fact that everybody risked their lives for me. I see that I am truly loved by my followers. However, we must be careful to avoid
this
such
is
a
like a
situation again in the future.
1-star
Cao
difficulty
Cao will
stage.
not let us escape.
This
a
is what we're
second
starting
time.
as
If only
with
we
Yue
had a
Ying.
land to call our own, we could fight back.
The enemies put up more fights, so it's taking longer. And Yue Ying did have max out attack. The slowest Chang Ban you've ever witnessed. Yeah.
Just as my husband predicted, the land divided into 3 kingdoms following his victory in the Battle of Chang Ban. However, our Lord did not survive and have the chance to fulfill his ambitions. Liu Chan became the
Wait,
next
what?
Shu ruler, aided by my husband.
I was reading
Our
chat.
new Lord would take the next step and begin the southern campaign.
Dude, this is the quickest he's ever died.
I hear the South has many savage beasts lurking about. I sincerely hope that my inventions can be of good use.
Yue Ying,
We joined him,
you
and then
are
he
always
died
well
immediately.
prepared for battle. By now, you should have analyzed the threat to the south. This time, we will be facing the Nanman King, Meng Huo. For this battle, we shall spread out our troops and press
Go
the
to
attack
Nan Zhong,
on the front
alright.
lines. However, this is unknown territory, so we cannot be sure of what troubles may await us. I know that you have prepared for us a new weapon to use in this battle. I am looking forward to seeing the results of your invention in person.
Didn't even address Liu Bei dying. Which, I guess makes sense in this timeline. We barely knew the guy. We just took over the place. Probably they're going to consider Yue Ying's cut seeing her, toning Juggernaut scene that's, like, in the stage by default.
Shu shall conquer this war-torn land.
No, that's what made her a redhead. And she also has red hair in, that's where 6, I think. Or auburn colored, really.
Yue Ying's new weapon should repel the beast giant.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
And we're gonna bring out the Juggernauts now? Yep. Yeah, we have a redhead on screen. Redhead's not actually here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you rush the main camp, then Meng Huo will just, like, spawn
Run while you
his
can,
last
savages!
spawn there.
You are no match for my juggernaut!
The one to make the stage end very quickly.
Now move out!
Spooner, no. Don't ban all the anime girl avatars. That's so many people. Also, I like them.
I shall show no mercy.
If the game isn't counting that as Yue Ying's cutscene, then it'll probably be counters you wrong for a cat
I
fight.
won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Did you think you could overcome this base?
We're
making a mess of our home! Damn! How'd we lose that base?
I believe Meng Huo's spawn position changes depending on who you start the stage as.
The king never loses a fight!
Nice, got him with Jordan 1.
Heh, not bad. I'll get you next time, though.
I think once you poke your head into these shortcut areas, then your allies will be able to use them. Otherwise, I believe their AI is set to not enter them. I think.
You're alone?
You're young and foolish again.
I shall be your opponent.
Alright, chill out. Farewell, Dong Tuna. The funniest name in the game.
Win, and some battles you lose.
Enemy officer defeated.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
You didn't think you had me beat yet, did you?
Do I speak French at all? Please no. My audience would tear me apart if I did. Try and land her parry. Okay, she didn't say a line for it. Disappointing.
Ouch! I'll really let you have it next time.
Ugh, what is this stuff?
They're two deleted messages. From regulars.
We are prepared against this poison. An enemy base is preventing transport.
Alright, give me a second. Okay, well, fair enough. I glanced over at chat, and I saw Z-Man say something like, hey, just arrived, can I request something? And then, like, I looked back to the game, and I didn't actually see what he requested. And then next time I looked, his message was deleted, so I was just like, what the fuck? What happened? But now I stopped and checked it and see he was requesting to be banned. Well, fair enough.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I was about to be annoyed,
Defeated.
but he literally asked for it.
All right.
Yeah, no,
Now
you
you're
just
really
did what he wanted.
mine.
Sometimes people just want to be abused. We won't judge them for it. You can have whatever fetish you want. Or if it's funny, we will make fun of you for it.
Travel along
But
the
not in a
bridges
judging
to
way.
avoid the poison's effect.
Alright, we're hearing the normal dialogue from Nanman, so you're not hearing Peng Fallen talk over it this time. Which they basically say the same thing.
Try and stop me.
Good way on, you knocked them out of the way. This is why Zhuge Liang wants you dead. They need to stop trying to do that attack. Considering it doesn't work point blank.
Ah, darn it!
There's a Shou officer here, but I guess not.
We must keep up the pressure on the enemy.
Full server chat for it on Discord. Oh, right. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. That one channel.
Impressive.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
This time I'm serious.
One right in front of me this time. I wonder if one of those spawns are dependent on which character you're playing as, or where you do things across the
The
map.
armor troops. They are said to be invincible.
Try and stop me.
I'd have to test that with someone by playing the stage twice. But when I play this game, I usually play as different characters.
Now.
Enemy officer defeated.
Explosives are set. Hit them to make them go off. That should be enough to injure any opponent.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. I think Yue Ying's attack is high enough. I can just tear through the armored troops anyways. Combination of Yue Ying's attack being high and this being just a 2-star stage because we
Now
got it
you've
so
made me
early.
angry. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'm to think, what was it I get Yue Ying's 4th weapon? Someone wrote it in the Discord yesterday, I guess.
Some
Right, it was
man
Wu
you
Zhang
are.
playing.
I'll take care of this.
So I don't have to worry about it for a while. That's probably gonna be the last stage, in fact. So we're probably not even gonna get to actually
You're
use it.
going down.
Okay, spawn behind me. I believe Meng Huo's morale increases every time he respawns. So even if you were to just straight up attack his troops and try and beat it down, he would still just get it back up again.
For the battle ahead.
I never lose. Just you wait and see.
Fortunately, unlike Dynasty Warriors 4, his troops aren't everywhere on the map, so they aren't as destructive. They're just a bit more fair.
Didn't you ever learn your manners? Now get off my property before I throw you out.
Ungrateful beast. My blade shall tame you.
Get off my lawn.
I am fortunate to have married
Didn't have a
such
cutscene, but they did have dialogue.
We must keep up the pressure on the enemy.
Enemy officer defeated.
No more retreating. I swear.
Before Nanman is a pain. Yeah, it's definitely one of the harder
My
stages.
king, sorry I'm late.
Soon.
My king, allow me to help.
Try and stop me.
More guys spawning behind us.
Retreat! Retreat!
Probably don't have to go after those
Good luck
guys.
if you think you can break through our defenses.
This will be over soon.
A bit too out of the way. I think there's a sub-officer. Yeah.
Just try and stop me.
Stream all the Nanman stages in the series.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Maybe just like a regular recording would be good for that. Trying to stream it would involve me picking up like 3 different consoles and try and show them all. Especially if I wanted to be real thorough with it and show like the Nanman campaigns and like the PSP games. Or does the GBA game have it? I don't think it does. I think it got skipped in that one.
They're trying to take the base. Stop them!
Stop me!
Nanman only 80%. Let Meng Huo play Meng him. I don't know who that is.
I better get back out there!
You spawn again? He said I better get back out there, but then he didn't spawn. Oh well.
Only death will overthrow this king!
If he entered this place, he'll spawn back no matter what. Into it all, fat one. Okay, no. At first, the suggestion sounded kind of fun. Now it doesn't. You know what it takes to get me to play as him for an extended period of time. You've paid the price before. I guess we see the scene at the end no matter what.
This here's private property! Mine! I'm only gonna say this once. My people will never submit to you!
It
What
is
about
not
Dynasty
your
Warriors 9?
submission
What
that we
about
seek.
Dynasty Warriors 9?
I have a proposition for you, great king of the South. Would you join us in creating a grand, new empire?
Yue Ying's Dynasty Warriors 6 costume is the best one for you. Yeah, I quite liked how she looked in Dynasty Warriors 6.
Thanks to everybody's help, the Nanman King has pledged his loyalty to us. This campaign was not without merit. Now our southern borders will be safe from attack.
What was with the pausing there?
All that remains is to continue forward. Wei, Wu, and Shou. The era of the land being divided in three is over. Now is the time to begin the road towards unification.
That era didn't last long. I'm finding new bodyguards, but that's fine. Fei Fei is all we need.
The campaign was a success. The territories swore their allegiance to Shu. My husband then said we must attack Cao Pi of Wei, and we marched to Tian Shui. Tian Shui, located on the western part of Wei, was a strategic location. My husband says we must conquer this area if we are ever to defeat Wei itself. I am more than happy to carry out my husband's wishes. No matter how tough the battle, it is my way of assisting him in his time of need.
Oh, right, they're saying Cao Pi.
Yue Ying, I was most impressed with your efforts in the South. As your husband, I am extremely proud of you. I honor your skill and accomplishments.
Gee, thanks.
I hear that a young man of ability named Jiang Wei lives here in Tianshui. Capable officers are worth more to our cause than anything else. I would like for you to get a good look at him.
If you think he looks good, bring him home.
If we use proper strategy, we can persuade Jiang Wei to submit. An absolute victory in this battle will be ours. Not only will we gain valuable land, but a capable officer as well.
I forgot we get Tian Shui as like just a regular stage in this. Jiang Wei being the only notable officer here.
Everyone, advance. Fight as one to protect this land.
Why did he say that, like, almost in a whisper, when he's supposed to be ordering it to his troops?
Wise and talented leader, Jiang Wei. Shou is not here for this territory. I am here for you.
Yeah, just zoom in so we know who you're talking about. I couldn't tell.
Avoid direct conflict with Jiang Wei. Our first priority is to attack Anding and Nan'an. This isn't looking good.
One Jing, the battle just started. You have no right to be talking like that.
Stop.
Why does she do that flip at the end of her true Musou? It's entirely pointless.
Nan'an belongs to us now.
Yeah, we'll see that that dummy line from Jiang Wei later on. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it triggers all 5 of them.
Who could have foreseen this?
Come! Hit me with everything you got!
Bye, Guan Jing. You know what? Fair enough if you were gonna die that quickly. So warning was warranted. Yeah, I'm more used to seeing the stage in Warriors RG 1
is now
as
ours.
opposed to Best Warriors 5. I believe that's basically all we have to do. But the game says to go after Jiang Wei.
You're by yourself! You must have some courage!
Such impressive skill.
I must retreat.
Enemy officer defeated. Soon!
Which is stage with Zhao Yun's last stage.
Good luck if you think you can
I don't
break
know, it'd be
through
kind of weird as the last stage. Unless you tried to go for like a passing the torch route. Between Zhao Yun and Jiang Wei. I don't think they really interact. I mean, sure, Zhao Yun has this stage, but that's Warriors 5. I think they gave him too many others.
Release Xiahou Mao. But first, tell him that Jiang Wei must surrender to Shu.
You serious?
I like how they don't find anything suspicious about releasing Xiahou Mao.
I won't lose a second time!
Like, I'd be more
Enemy
suspicious of the guy that was
officer defeated.
captured and allowed to come back, as opposed to the guy that's actively fighting Shu.
Haste!
I bet after this it will be Chin Kang Castle. And then we're gonna get Wu Zhang Plains. That'll be get Wu Zhang Plains and then by D Castle. I don't think we did.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Which will mean we're not even gonna see Wu in this if we don't get by D Castle.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
I've chased them too far. Tian Shui's castle's in danger.
He figured it out, didn't he? Go surround Jiang Wei.
Now we can go fight him. Because I'm pretty sure I've had runs where I just went and fought him immediately just to hear the different dialogue. I don't think it changes that much. He still obviously joins at the end.
They're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to like.
Where's my morale dropping? Oh, a cutscene with them fighting, huh?
You're quite skilled at fighting as well.
What do you mean? Why do you act like you're testing me?
You will know our reasons soon enough, Jiang Wei. The moment that my husband's plot is unleashed.
Nice jump.
I, Jiang Wei, defend Tian Shui. Prepare yourself. Stand and fight me.
I know some of those, like, commander intros are unique. But some are also shared. I think Jiang Wei actually has a unique one. I think Ma Chao and Zhao Yun share one. I can't think of any other spear guys that have intros like that.
Tighten your defenses.
Yep, there it is. Where he just says dummy and then says one of Zhao Yun's generic lines.
Strong.
It's not a great showing of Jiang Wei's potential. For him to forget his own line and have to get it filled in by Zhao Yun.
I will do everything in my power to defeat you.
And now he's back to normal. Bye, card captain. I like finishing him off with that.
Strange. I don't see Jiang Wei anywhere. So, you did surrender to Shu then, didn't you?
Gilligan's plan worked. Of course, Jiang Wei is the only real threat in this stage anyways. Once you deal with him, it didn't really matter if it worked or not. If you can defeat him, you can tear through the rest of the enemy forces.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Forget the castle. I'm out of here.
Right, he just tries to bail. I was wondering how to open the gates. He does it
Prevent
himself.
Any further trouble by capturing Musou.
Yeah, I'm glad he doesn't just only try to run. He realizes he stopped the fight to get in his way.
Such impressive skill.
Sometimes enemies will just try to run from you, and that can be very annoying. Speaking of annoying, I have to condition myself to not use her charge 5 because it's not good. I'll have to use those stats because they're usually pretty good for juggling. just don't work for Yue Ying. Fuck off.
Tian Shui is among our territory now.
I won, get out of here.
We have fulfilled the goal of our expedition. Those eyes, like a window to your soul. At last, I have found you. Jiang Wei, I wish to pass all of my knowledge unto you.
Am I worthy of such an honor? Understood, sir. From this day forward, I devote my life to Shou.
Don't we have eyeliner on? Is it simulated? No, it is not. Playing on a natural PS2. My computer is terrible at emulation.
We managed to obtain both the strategic location of Tian Shui and the young prodigy Jiang Wei. It can be said that this is a sign of great things to come for Shou.
Yeah, I'm sure Jiang Wei won't screw anything up with, like, 12 northern campaigns that all end poorly.
We must use Tian Shui as a foothold in our campaign against Wei's home base of Chang'an. This battle will prove difficult, so we must continue to strengthen our army.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service.
Yansha.
This bodyguard is known in one kingdom as a brilliant youth.
I like how she looks. I don't think I've seen like a fan strategist that often. But brilliancy, meh, boring, get out of here. Come back when you're better at life.
My husband met a bright young warrior named Jiang Wei at Tian Shui. He would be worthy enough to take over for my husband and lead Shou to even greater heights. Our next target is Cang. This territory is defended by the strategist Sima Yi. He is constantly trying to kill my husband with his wicked schemes.
With his wicked schemes. She says it like he's like a cartoon villain, just trying to... Like, what plan will I use today to try to kill that dastardly Zhuge Liang?
I will not allow anyone to stand in my husband's way. I shall act as my husband's sword and destroy our enemies.
We have overtaken the strategic point of Tian Shui. Now we must attempt another difficult task, Chen Kang Castle, so that we may open a path to Chang'an. We cannot afford to miss this opportunity to advance our forces. Chen Kang Castle is tightly guarded. We will have to use our siege weapons to overcome the castle's defenses. We also must beware of the enemy troops that will try and interfere with our siege. Yue Ying, I am placing you in charge of guarding the supply depot. This will prove to be a difficult battle, but please believe in me and do what you can to hold out.
And all the mispronunciations in this. Like, Depot clearly has a T in it, but he said depot. Man. Learn the pronunciations, God. So this is one of the more interesting stages in the game. It's basically just a big siege. There's a path on the side that I believe Wei Yan tries to go up. Yeah. Basically tries to like circumvent all the actual like defenses Chen Kang Castle has. Then otherwise we're trying to set up siege ramps in the center, trying to get a ram on the left side. Also that
Jiang
thing is
Wei,
there.
I place you in charge of this battle.
You can rely on me, Prime Minister. Advance with the ram and siege ramps. Break down the castle gate.
Make sure that the bases are well defended.
Try and stop me.
When you're really going, that's my job. They got real creative with this stage, and I love it for that.
I won't lose a second
The
time.
way officers will
Enemy
continue to
officer
send like
defeated.
sub-officers like trickling down. Till eventually Zhang He himself will march. At least Cao Ren always stays at the top, guarding that main gate.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer
And part of like the
defeated.
story of this, like establishing Jiang Wei is still learning, you're basically guaranteed to fail these first couple of siege ramps getting in, because they just have these flaming rocks spitting out of the walls. You'll pretty much guarantee their destruction. Regardless if you manage to defeat the peons attacking them or not. What's the color of this outfit for you, Ying?
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy
I think dark
officer
green is pretty good.
defeated.
I think if you keep up with like Zhang He's generals, some of them are starting to like move down. They'll eventually jump down from the walls to attack.
Fools! You'll need more than that to take this castle! No! Forgive me, Prime Minister.
We're waiting for more of them to come down. I'll head
I
over
will
to the
take
left.
care of this. Watch closely, Jiang Wei.
Yes, sir.
The music
First,
changes.
we must dismantle the weapon protecting their walls. The main army will advance with the attack weapons. Others shall take the mountain path and board the castle walls.
Others I don't want to look at will take the mountain path. Way gone.
Engage the enemy! Destroy their bothersome weapon!
Okay, now they start moving out
I
from the walls.
won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, they just have this ridiculous looking... I don't even know what to call this thing. Wheel? You just smash any ram that tries to break through the gates. We should be able to set up the catapults here. And eventually deal with that. I'll go deal with the officers that came down over here in the center. But Yang can pretty much break through on his own, and if he does, then he can go down and destroy the thingamajigs controlling the flame-tune mechanism. And then you won't really even need the siege weapons to deal with that. So there's like multiple ways to advance through this, which is cool. Huang Zhong is still alive. Yeah, he lasts until Baidi Castle. I don't know how long he lasts historically, but
Over soon.
I won't be
I think he's at
denied
Wu
next
Zhang Plain
time.
as well.
Enemy officer defeated.
Catapults on the left are attacking, so they'll start breaking through those gates. Should be be a sub-officer. It's about to jump in. Because morale should be low enough, and he probably won't be able to do anything to harm these siege gates, or siege towers. But I may as well make sure.
Pursue.
Marking this. Taking a while. You can't just kind of wait here. Deal with all the enemies that come down. I was gonna help Wei Yan. He's actually doing fine on his own.
We missed the first attack. Come on, let's get out there.
Ah, there we go. Now to go help with that.
This isn't looking good.
I knew you would come this way.
And now Wei Yan got in trouble. Yeah, Wei gets reinforcements that appear behind you. High morale too.
You
Yeah,
should
can
know
actually
who
cause
you're
some
dealing
damage.
with.
Right, I forgot to use her jump charge. She's got one of those with combo, if I can land it. I thought she did. Yeah, there we go.
Try and stop me.
The combo jump charge attacks are actually like not too bad for damage. But you can get punished pretty heavily if you whiff them.
I must retreat. For now.
I mean, we can certainly block them very easily. The enemy defense has been stopped, now they're moving siege ramps. I do like that if you just didn't want to deal with actually sieging the castle on the middle and the left pass, you can just follow Wei on. Just
We're not
ignore the
through
whole
yet.
aspect of the
Ready
stage.
the fire arrows.
This is another thing I like too, that CB just has a backup plan for everything. Like you had fire arrows prepared.
Oh, such impressive skill.
Damn it, I gotta remember to not do that attack. It's terrible.
I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Now they're sending another sub-officer down here.
We made it!
I think they can push through the fire arrows on their own. It also may be the only time the enemy actually uses fire arrows. Or fire archers. Or arrow archers, whatever.
Treachery shall not go unpunished.
Wei Han's starting to struggle. While I'm over here, I should go up there and help him out. Damn it.
I won't be denied next time.
Wizard
Enemy
Charge
officer
6 is really good to
defeated.
make up for her terrible Charge 4. The thing I like to do the most with this battle is just help like every portion of it. You can't just focus on one or the other. Also, were you not fighting any actual officer? Did I fight this guard captain? He keeps running around this damn tree. I assumed Wei Han was getting stalled by an officer, but he's just fighting troops. So, that's kind of pathetic. So he didn't really need the help. Another ambush, but it's still just another small group of troops. And now we get a secret set up. Rams are attacking the main gate. Cause our morale to go up.
I am fortunate to have married such a woman. Now is our chance. Infiltrate the castle.
He placed a lot of ambushes for Wei Han. Now his morale ought to be high enough, and CVUs have been lowered by me wailing on his troops. Plus, it kinda doesn't matter if Wei Han breaks through at this point anymore.
Such undisciplined form. It is difficult to watch.
So while Zhang He and Sun Ce actually have the same voice this game, and do up until 8 actually. But in 5, Zhang He sounds like a lot deeper than he does in 6, 7, and 8. And I honestly prefer him this way.
I must go and work on my delivery.
It's more like his Dynasty Warriors 4 voice. Whereas in this game, Sun Ce is really light-spoken.
I'll defend these walls by myself if I have to.
So it's like they decided to switch like the tone for those two. But I think they both would have been better off staying deep. Yeah, and I think that line from Sao Rin makes him go into, yeah, he's in hyper mode now. Putting up the last resistance.
You must not value your life so high.
That takes care of the main gate.
Let us make quick work of Chen Kang Castle.
And now the morale is super in our favor. Although the reinforcement units will always come in with like predetermined morale. They won't be affected by any changes, so they can still be a threat. Ow, stop. Yeah, there are less elements in this game, but enemy officers do still have like unique elements to them. Like Sao Rin has the light element, which is cool.
I shall return before this is all over.
Enemy officer defeated.
Damn it! Why? Why is this not allowed? Alright, well I'm not giving up red air. Well, I guess it's that or I ride it all the way around. Fine, I'll leave it parked here. I'm pretty sure you can ride your horse up the siege ramp, but for whatever reason, the game doesn't let you ride it down. Yeah, generic Guohai is here. So at this point, losing the bases really wouldn't matter.
I am fortunate to have married such a woman.
Let me handle this!
And I'm pretty sure he's the final reinforcement.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
It's a condition. Yeah, it's just if Zhuge Liang is defeated, so it doesn't matter if you lose these bases or not. You're coming in with max morale, though. Jesus.
Enemy
Get a full
officer
meal before
defeated.
coming here.
Anybody that comes near me is gonna die.
He has such terrifying dialogue in this game. Anybody who comes near me is gonna die. Like, Jesus.
Come back and try again later.
He says
Enemy
with
officer
childlike
defeated.
innocence. Alright, just get Red Herring back. Captain quoting don't see. Innocent child. Innocent child, indefinite quotation marks.
You should know who you're dealing with.
Yes, these ramps are still taking up positions. It kind of doesn't matter at this point, but it's trying.
Enemy officer defeated.
Crush them!
Once your forces have gotten in this point, pretty much already won.
Together.
Now is the time to crush them.
Jesus, Wang Long. A max morale. How did that happen? Like, you would think his morale would be bottomed out like Sima Yi's is.
Enemy officer defeated.
He's just, for whatever reason, not affected by all the morale drops. Sima Yi certainly was.
You should know who you're dealing with.
We must use this to our advantage.
His troops weren't fighting. Yeah, I guess not. Because he's here just to guard this camp. But there was some overall morale drops, so I figured it would have been lowered at least somewhat.
For now.
I just wasn't expecting
officer
max morale.
defeated.
So I guess when reinforcements arrive, it does increase morale. And like 3 of them came in back to back. Oh, right, a cutscene.
You dare challenge my husband with your senseless ambition? I, wife of Zhuge Liang, shall drive you away!
What a pity that you are so devoted to such an inferior man. Let's see how you feel once you've faced my talents.
Is he trying to woo Yue Ying? I'm sure he doesn't have any interest in Yue Ying herself. He just wants to stick it to Zhuge Liang. Because definitely that's where his 5 CBE has the biggest hate boner for Zhuge Liang. It's gonna last for a while. Thanks for the assist, Fei Fei.
It is difficult to fight such untrained savages.
Enemy officer defeated.
We have managed to secure Chen Kang Castle under the control of Shou. It was a siege unprecedented in terms of man, horse, and weapons, but we managed to win none the same.
Use horses that much? I mean, I guess I rode red hair.
At last, Chang'an lies before us.
Ancient
The
Beyblade
final
of Doom.
battle with Wei is near at hand.
Spin the wind.
Perhaps we should rest a bit before it is decided who shall reign supreme over the land.
See me saying just lucky his wife isn't here.
A new bodyguard has come to act in
Damn,
your
remarkable
service.
S.
This bodyguard is known throughout the land for remarkable intellect.
Duan Ji. So who do I murder in cold blood for Duan Ji? We don't need the cows anymore. We buried along with your other sisters.
After the attack on Chen Kang, we destroyed Wu at Baidi Castle. All that remained in my husband's plan for the Three Kingdoms was to defeat Wei at the Wu Zhang Plains.
He just casually mentioned, oh yeah, this Wu force that I never talked about, it got destroyed.
The supply routes will determine the fate of this battle. I have labored long and hard in order to protect them. I hope that we may be able to overcome any adversities. I will give everything I have in the Wu Zhang Plains, witness the glory of the dragon's wife. I shall ascend to the skies like my husband.
The day has finally come for us to face Wei. The stage for this final battle has been set at the Wu Zhang Plains. That is where we shall come to realize Master Liu Bei's dying wish. The enemy fears our spirit for this upcoming battle, and has done all they can to strengthen their defenses. We must keep our supply lines intact and use our provisions wisely in order to overrun the enemy position. During this long battle, many capable people have given their lives. Yue Ying, you must survive these chaotic times. Together, we can embark on a new era.
Provided nothing terrible happens to me.
This is it. Here at Wu Zhang, our long-standing battle with Wei shall come to an end. It's just as I foretold. However, the road getting here was even more difficult than I had imagined.
Prime Minister!
Let us go. The time has come for us to unite the land.
That's the most barren place to have a cutscene. The low resolution ground texture. And a night skybox. See, so who was it? Zhong Ai for the catapult. Shut up, huh? I guess he's not on the map yet. Shou made it to Wu Zhang Plains, huh? Seen more of him here, not suspecting. They'd have to, like, just rush past their entire defensive line to reach Zhong before the catapults are up.
This battle is fated to be my last. Therefore, I must use it to fulfill my master's wish. We can end this quickly if we protect the supply line.
Enemies around the base, there is no danger. Yeah, maybe I'll reach him in time, maybe I won't. Won't be too upset by it. Considering I wouldn't get to use it, it's our last stage.
Now I'm to meet my end.
Enemy officer defeated.
My lady, preparations are complete, as ordered.
We should have no trouble escaping danger with these wood oxen on our side. We will win this battle, and a new era of peace will be born.
Worth the wood oxen to the front lines. I don't know how in the way troops actually are stopping them. Just the opposite of the matter. But a lot of them are certainly moving in now. Get my guard here.
Try and stop me.
The cutscene with the wood oxen is probably all Yue Ying's gonna get at this stage. Hell yeah, wood oxen screen time! Oh, hello, Shou.
Destroy them! Don't hold anything back!
Try and stop me.
There's Jiang Wei. Put out some under attack. I know, I'm here. They kind of just rushed him immediately.
Enemy officer defeated.
Such impressive skill.
You defeating this officer up here helps.
I'll be your opponent.
Try and stop me.
Yeah, defending the wood oxen is kind of just a pain in the ass. That's why I usually don't even try to do it. He's sending quite the force to try and take it out.
Already.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh, I guess you were a son. So you're just running away now. That's fine. And if you spend all your time over here defending them, you can't help the rest of the map. It's going to be struggling.
This isn't looking good.
Just troops here.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
We'll start heading north now. Can't get some guy before he spawns in. Very annoying you couldn't hit that gate captain with that Musou. Now I don't know where he is.
Defeated.
Master Sima Yi, we have brought what you
There he
ordered.
is.
Ah, it's here. This will change the tide of the battle.
Just saw
Anybody
Shou.
that comes near me is gonna die.
Damn it, he's not gonna stop the fight, he's gonna keep running. Boy, that's annoying.
It'll take more than just you to stop me.
So it seems.
I need reinforcements.
Hard to even keep up with him with so many troops around. Fuck off, Shou. Did you have to do your full combo, you fat son of a bitch? God damn it, he's just stomping me onto the ground. You fat fuck, you piece of shit. Leave me alone! God damn it. Ah! Ah! Dead. You're dead, you fat piece of shit. I'm not restarting anything. We're dealing with this timeline. The timeline where Juju fucking dies. Oh, I didn't realize Jiang Wei was already all the way down there.
No use. Oh, preparing.
Good fuck you, you deserved it. Piece of shit. That son of a bitch. Alright, now I gotta fix all this. That's so fucking annoying. This Dongai's stupid AI is set to run away from you. Won't stop the fight no matter what. They just get unlucky and keep getting stalled by the enemy. I gotta stop him in time. If I had saved that Musou rage I found, I probably wouldn't have been able to kill him in
This
time.
is to be my final battle.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh well. Left side of the battlefield still going well. I assume the Wood Oxen made it through. I hadn't really been paying attention to all the battle notifications.
Nothing like the chaos of the land.
Enemy officer defeated.
Gonna break through his gate again.
We will defend these supplies at all costs.
Try and stop me.
That's a bit of a cough. Like 50 troops. That's pretty good for an enemy. Oh, today. Yelling didn't help with that. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I got it anyways. Alright, well that freak out was for nothing. Alright, well cool. So I guess that requirement wasn't exact, huh? Is it over here or was it on that cliff? Okay, it was on the cliff. Alright, well neat. Smart streamer. Oh, thank you. I'm sure that you're the only one saying that. I apologize for shouting and upsetting your delicate ears. No. Yes, he does know, because you guys kept talking about it. I would have legitimately missed it otherwise.
Oh,
Well,
such
I say
impressive
that.
Skill.
When I'm not streaming, it's a lot easier to pay better attention to the game. My attention is split between the game I'm currently playing and glancing over to read chat. It's a lot harder to keep up with stuff. Also, trying to keep my mouth moving the whole time I'm doing this. Jiang Wei is going to kill Zhuge Liang himself. Despite stopping most of Wei's strategies, they're just steamrolling our forces. Shou had to die. Yeah, you're correct. The fat one could not be allowed to live.
So, my might was not enough.
Enemy officer defeated. Try and stop me.
So, my might was not enough.
Enemy officer defeated.
And take the other base from the beginning is why. What other? Alright, I guess you should go back and stop Jiang Wei before he murdered Zhuge Liang. Talking about going through Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. I mean, if you want to, go for it, I guess.
Do you think you can stop me?
I don't really recommend playing Ninja Gaiden 3. Like, I played it when it came out, and I thought it was alright. Razor's Edge, that is. Then going back to it, I'm just like, man, I can't believe I thought this was alright. It feels like it's worse every time I go back to it. Because I have better memories of enjoying the game. Which is like my first impressions of it. But then actually sit down and play it, and I'm just like, oh no, this is terrible. Gaiden Gaiba stream win. Dude, I never even beat that game on my own. I gave up on it. You know how hard it is for me to give up on a Ninja Gaiden game?
That's as far as you go. Eat this!
But yeah, we are skipping part of our, part of the stage's, like, usual flow, aren't we? Because we're not falling back at any point. Zhuge Liang is just gonna survive the whole thing. It's like as if you were playing as him. I guess I'll deal with the right side all on my own.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Lunch for you, Ying, huh? Doing it all for the Extreme Legends sake, I suppose.
Such impressive skill.
Suplex Shinji. I don't believe that's within Yue Ying's skill set to do. Were it possible, I would oblige you.
To die in such a hard place.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'll have to settle for her bleeding out.
Idiots, all of you! Let's see you handle this! A proper strategy will always have strength.
Not always. I think brute strength solving more of this than strategy.
Missions left unfulfilled.
I still don't know if our Wood Oxen even did anything. It feels like they didn't. Oh, Bombardiers, we don't see you often. Their voice is so high-pitched. They turned the pitch up for the peons. Turned it down for the officer. Yeah, they definitely did, now that I'm actually listening to it. How did I never notice that before? Or maybe I noticed it before and just forgot. Well, some of them sound normal. Get a line for succeeding in the Wood Oxen. Oh, if we got it, I didn't hear it.
Left unfulfilled.
I think they were just
Enemy
but,
officer
maybe they were.
defeated.
Go real far back in battle log. I don't know how far back this will even let me go. Already going up farther than I thought it would. One Qing and Wei Yan received supplies and are moving. Okay, I guess that's what it did, right? I don't see anything else mentioning the Wood Oxen by name.
Fool! You have just chosen the path to your own death. I should have kept a better eye on you.
Final boss, Sima Yi. Yue Ying will prevent the NTR herself.
Now you really made me angry. Oh, such impressive skill.
And again, he is hitting pretty hard. Surprised Yue Ying hasn't died yet. Well, I'm pretty sure he stayed alive for Yue Ying. Damn it. Thanks, Fei Fei. Out of nowhere.
I'll never be defeated by an imbecile like you.
I'll make you wish you never stood in my husband's way.
Useless wrench. Very soon, both of you will be dead.
Now he just wants them dead. I think Yue Ying's Charge 1 is able to juggle enemies even when they're in Musou Rage mode. Pretty cool. You'll break eventually. There we go.
Such foolish times. To not make use of my talents.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, well, Yue Ying's took a while. It's almost 2 hours by herself.
We were
Yeah, she
able
just
to
had some long
emerge
stages.
victorious from the battle with Wei. It would seem that Sima Yi was no match for me. Such a pitiful ending.
The disrespect. It's like, man, that Sima Yi went out like a bitch. My wife kicked his ass.
It has been many years since Liu Bei's 3 visits, and my plan of forming one of 3 kingdoms. The world that I foresaw has finally arrived. The land from here on shall be one that is formed by the people.
Still not mass rank. Oblivion. Cool name. Some good stats, some not so good. Bow is pretty much pointless. Horses. Actually, her horse moveset isn't bad.
A new bodyguard has come to
This
bodyguard.
Nah. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It all comes back together.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs.
Oh yeah, Southie didn't
Many
show
would
up at all,
rise
huh?
and fall in their
We
attempts
killed
to
his wife,
dominate
though.
the land. Yue Ying, daughter of Wang Chengyan, a brilliant young woman, Yue Ying excelled in both the martial arts and academics. She was known for her inventions and mechanical puppets, which amazed all those who saw them.
Oh, mechanical weapons, you say. We're very familiar with those by now.
Her father considered Zhuge Liang to be a good enough match for his daughter, and arranged for their meeting. Zhuge Liang took interest in her the moment he heard of her genius, and the two quickly married. When Zhuge Liang became Liu Bei's strategist, Yue Ying also came to join Shou. She contributed a great deal on the battlefield with her inventions and helped her husband with many of his strategies.
Yue Ying was present.
Zhuge Liang went south to conquer Nan Zhong, but experienced difficulty engaging the Nanman tribes there. This is when Yue Ying introduced her new Juggernaut invention. The fire-spewing Juggernaut frightened and overwhelmed the enemy tribes.
Don't ask how it worked. You don't know. Won't tell anyone, and she's patented.
During the Battle of Wu Zhang Plains, Zhuge Liang was concerned for the safety of his supply line. Yue Ying resolved the problem by promoting her new wood ox to strengthen the supply lines.
Promoting.
As a result, Zhuge Liang could focus on his strategy without worry.
It sounds like she was just like literally promoting them to sell them.
After Liu Bei's death,
See how useful
Shu's
these were?
fate was in the hands of Zhuge Liang.
They helped us conquer
His
Wei.
wife supported him with her intellect and love. The two would live happily ever after in a new era of peace.
And nothing bad happened to Zhuge Liang. The power of love let him avert fate. Now the other timelines he didn't love Yue Ying.
These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and continue to fascinate their listeners even today.
Power of love and colonization. The Chang Ban was 13 minutes because the stage just wouldn't end quickly enough. Nan Zhong was 12 because there's just a lot of stage to walk around in. Shui ended pretty quickly. And then Chin Kang Castle with 20 minutes and 17 at Wu Zhang Plains. I love to use this theme for females.
In this chaos, there is one thing that I have learned. Strength and intellect, husband and wife, all in this world is made up of opposites. I am grateful, Yue Ying. I am truly blessed to have you here with me, at my side.
Our destiny, it lies ahead of us. Let us go. Together.
What a great ending. Totally not predictable at all. They have like 5 areas they use for these ending cinematics. Like that farming field or whatever. We've seen that for Yue Ying, Peng Tong, and Juju's endings. Alright, now on to a much shorter one with Diao Chao. She only has 4 stages. The last female we have to play. So probably the last time we hear this song.
I am known as Diao Chan. My adopted father, Wang Yun, is worried about Lord Dongzhuo controlling the Imperial Court, so I have come to serve him as part of a plan. Father's plan. He is hoping to drive a wedge between Lord Dongzhuo and his adopted son, Master Lu Bu, and get them to fight each other. This may be a slightly immoral path to take, but I must repay the kindness that Father has shown me over the years. I must go in spite of the darkness ahead.
Boy, they really love to have her talk about darkness and shit, huh? That's been like her one constant throughout the series. I cringe every time I hear it.
A bunch of guys have signed a pact or something against Dongzhuo. They're heading for Luo Yang. I gotta ride out to Shui Gate and stop them. Of them all, Sun Jian's probably the toughest. Well, they're all nothing compared to me. But he's making the most noise, I guess. I'll find him and shut him up. As long as I'm here, it doesn't matter how many of them team up against us. I'll just keep cutting them down until every last one is gone.
Alright, great strategy meeting. Thanks, Lu Bu. Didn't even address Diao Chan. Got attack, that's good. Got an evolution attack, but it's heavy. What? Guard for... both S's. I have to get both of them up. Just one sure. I think we have an other bodyguard. At least under Hua Shang instead of Lu Bu. Liu Bei forgot to bring Jiang Wei, I guess.
Show him your fangs, man!
Yao Chan, what are you doing on the battlefield?
Have you lines to play? Nope. Okay. I guess later. Also, like how Diao, like Lu Bu is just like, the fuck are you doing here?
The enemy supplies to ruin their morale. Destroy the base that protects the supply line.
Alright, Han Nong, I was trying to fight you. You not fuck off? Alright, bye! This is why no one remembers you.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
A lot of the female characters have the same type of part 5. They have like this cyclone effect. I believe all the females have it, and Zhang He has it.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Oh, I forgot to equip her items. Oh well.
Strengthen the defenses and wait to counterattack.
As well finish taking out Yuan Shu.
Come! Hit me with everything you got! I must retreat.
Moves around quite a lot with her moveset.
Enemy officer defeated.
It can be a bit awkward to land her hits sometimes.
Our provisions were captured by the enemy?
We ain't here for the scenery, man. Move out.
Hua Shang moves out himself. You're supposed to defend the gate, though.
It's time to put an end to this.
Lu Bu. See if we get a cutscene where we can near him now. Guess not. Oh well. Oh, there you are. Now do you want to stand and fight? Now do you have 1 morale? This seemed like the best option for you. Whoops.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy
I
officer
forgot our charge
defeated.
1 is pretty terrible for aiming.
They will not get past us!
Air charge 6 is pretty good. They can make a range attack that can hit most things. I thought it sped out a shockwave like in front of her too. Seems to send out 2 to the side.
See how you like the taste of my blade.
This Yao Chan's charge 5 actually connects, unlike Yue Ying's.
I must fulfill my oath. Fall back!
Enemy officer defeated.
No one else on screen. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure the stream is still showing. Right. Sun Yan just pulled way back.
As long as the people are suffering, I shall fight for them.
Enemy officer defeated.
They're not even going after the other guys. They're just starting straight for Yuan
Did you
Chao.
think you could break through our forces?
Which I mean, as you should, I guess. We got Sun Yan to back off, and he didn't want to move up after that.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses. That's the last time you will ever do that.
Ever do what?
Worthy opponents, we must meet again.
Enemy officer defeated.
Urgent charge is just a regular slam attack. Which feels a bit too brute force for Diao Chen, but also what?
Sometimes
Wait,
you
what?
know when to retreat.
Enemy officer defeated.
That must have been an item, right? No way it was a weapon.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
I guess I'll go get it. Go back anyways.
Now, push them back.
The Allied forces are mobilizing. What's left of them? So what are the conditions here? Our siege brigade is taken. Great! Huashan's such a fantastic commander. Yeah, isn't I? Oh, the fire orb chat said, which I already have. Yeah, if it's something you can get accidentally, I probably already have it.
See Shui Gate's in danger. We need help.
I'm aware.
You wish to test the edge of my blade?
I thought Liu was set to call Diao Chen or something, because I noticed he was fighting alongside me. But it seems he's set to target Sun Yan specifically.
Enemy officer defeated.
Someday you shall pay for this.
Enemy
Alright,
officer
there.
defeated.
Crisis averted.
Crush them!
So just charge Yuan Chao and end this. Diao Chen's fourth weapon is heavy. Great. Throw weapons at Shopee, so it's another one we won't actually get to use. Fantastic.
Now is our chance. Prepare to attack.
It's just Yuan Chao with no morale.
You should know your place.
No line for a parry, unfortunately.
Our base has fallen? Are you sure about this?
A lot more than your base has fallen, dude.
This is not a retreat, rather a move for my future.
Enemy officer defeated.
I guess no cutscene for this stage. Oh well. Or it had some obscure trigger I was not going to find.
Yet? As long as Hu Xiong controls Shui Gate, you shall not pass. It is laughable to think that I would let such filth even approach Lord Dongzhuo. But no matter how weak they are, I cannot hold them off forever. They will surely try to press the attack before long. I must find a way to keep them at bay.
But he doesn't. Oh, it's for the Yarn Guards. Also, I like how that render was specifically for Hua Xiong, because it was a purple, like, big generic type.
A new bodyguard has come to this bodyguard.
Bonjour! I kinda like his name. Also, we don't have a purple one. Although tossing out an S rank is really dumb. Look at this layer wrong. Oh, right, superior. Yeah, superiors are good.
Eager off of their victory at Shui Gate, the allied army against Dongzhuo advanced to Hu Lao Gate. Angered, Lord Dongzhuo himself has marched out to battle.
Wait, what? Eager off of their victory at Shui Gate, the allied army against Dongzhuo advanced to Hu Lao Gate. But, like, we won? Didn't we? What? Okay, I guess they won the second Shui Gate battle, which we weren't a part of. Nah, whatever.
If Dongzhuo is defeated in this battle, then my role shall be complete. But that would remove Master Lu Bu's path of escape, and he would surely be killed by the enemy. But what have I done? This was all supposed to be part of Father's plan. But now I am scared to lose Master Lu Bu.
I've become so close to him after that one line he said, wondering what the fuck I was doing here.
Liao Chang. So you caught Dongzhuo's eye in a fight at Shui Gate. Now he's gotta have you next to him even in battle. Damn him! Hu Lao Gate is surrounded. Zhang Liao is struggling. The gate won't last much longer now. Looks like it's up to me to save Dongzhuo's hide again. Now you're together with Dongzhuo in the main camp. I don't like it, but at least you'll be safe there. Don't worry, Diao Chan. We'll both get out of this battle alive. I promise.
Yes, I do use an upscaler in playing this on my actual PlayStation. Okay, let me change. Business. Oh, we already have one juke. Cool. Now let me see if I can look at the name of it. Okay, well the one I use doesn't have any like brand name on it, unfortunately, so I can't tell you exactly which upscaler I use. But yeah, basically makes it put out at HD. It doesn't look as good as like super good emulation will, but it's about the best you can get, in my experience, anyways. Yeah, I just I ordered one from Amazon. So just look up like a PlayStation 2 HD upscaler on Amazon. You'll probably find something that'll make it look better on your HD TV. Or you can dig out an older non-HD TV and play it on that. Give a retro link. I haven't heard of that.
Death to them all! Exterminate them! That's right. Bring on the entertainment.
If it actually has a recognizable name, though, that's probably something good. I haven't experimented with getting any others. Like, I got this one, and that was really all they wanted to have. One Jew, could you not? Okay. He died immediately. God, it didn't last 2 seconds in a fight.
Enemy officer defeated.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
You couldn't bother with upscalers because graphics are good enough for you as they are. That's mostly how I feel. Finally, an actual cutscene. I like the delayed fall on that guy. Diao shine out of nowhere.
You're not with Dong Zhuo.
There is only one person I wish to stand by. And it is you, not Lord Dong Zhuo.
Liao Chan, I believe you and your words.
Why'd you have to specify her words? Nice jump.
Come! Not even the god of war can defeat me!
Guan Yu just looks up from his coffee and newspaper. You mean me? Also in this outfit, Diao Chan apparently has, like, purple lipstick and eyeliner.
You are even mightier than I have heard.
It's about time I faced a worthy
Which certainly
opponent.
stands out.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, I'm normally not much of a stickler on graphics myself. But when I'm uploading videos to YouTube, I like to, at least nowadays, try and put them in slightly better quality than 420p. Especially because when they get put on YouTube, they look even worse than how they look when you're seeing them in person. Oh great, whips that.
I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer
The
defeated.
music change happened pretty quick, didn't it? Just seemed to defeat the first few groups. Luckily helped Zhang Liao. But my own catapult hit me! What the fuck? Why? Turn on friendly fire! This wasn't chaos and that didn't deal like the majority of my health and damage. Oh, this isn't even a base on this this side.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy
So
officer
it's literally just Zhang Liao over here. Yeah, sometimes base position changes depending on which force you're playing as.
We shall depend on your might.
I must retreat. For now.
Enemy
Oh, he ought to be good now.
Zhang Liao is here. Run if you value your life.
Meanwhile, Lu Bu apparently just beat Liu Bei off screen. Boy, settled that fight with the three brothers quick.
This gate is impregnable. Everyone turn back.
Damn it, it can't be pregnated.
Now, kill them all! This war has only just begun.
Pretty sure this is classified as a war at this point. But whatever, Dong mean. Clearly you have plans for the future. This was straight down the center. Yeah, North doesn't have anything interesting, just a bunch of bases. Horse Gongsun Yui. You know Guan Yui, so it don't matter.
I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh, Sun Yan. What? Not really. Did I wrong you somehow? I don't think we had much to do with each other.
You must have some courage.
Sometimes you must know when to retreat.
Enemy officer defeated.
I must retreat. For now.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'll head towards south side.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
I believe Zhang Zhuo has his own gimmick in the stage where you can get Yao Chan and Lu Bu to defect on you. But I think if you do the stage too well, it won't happen. It's what happened last time I streamed it, I believe.
Go and fight with that spirit!
But unfortunately, we can't choose to do that when playing as them.
Has only just begun. The enemy is powerless.
Why do you keep saying that?
Us.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Dare try that right in front of me?
Yeah, I think the difficulty increases a bit quicker for the other characters because they only have 4 stages. So I think we're on like 3-star stage difficulty right now.
Someday, you shall pay for this.
Enemy officer defeated.
You
Now
are
that
even
just leaves you
mightier
on
than
Chou.
I have heard.
Hey, you won, Shou.
Yan Yang!
Oh, never mind.
You made it!
He sounds so happy to see them. I was about to say poor Yuan Chao, all on his own with no morale. And then his best friend showed up.
These scoundrels are no match for us.
But yeah, Lin Chou does have a straight shot for Dong Zhuo, doesn't he? That could be bad.
Do you think you
Especially
can
coming in
stop
with
me?
max morale, jeez.
It appears the enemy lines are crumbling.
The enemy is powerless to stop us.
Our base has fallen? Are you sure about this?
Go ahead and go stop him real quick.
I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated.
I think he's fighting just a few of Wen Chou's troops and already struggling.
What? Kill that rat who broke through the gate!
Oh, and a morale drop, great.
So you must be looking for trouble.
These two just completely turned the battle around, man. Good on them.
Kill them all! It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
Any lines for each other? No? Okay.
Go! Go and kill them all!
He has so many lines about killing everyone. And Dong Zhuo's only got 4-star morale. In fact, it's just the Lu Bu army folks that are actually doing well. How did that hit no one? I like how Lu Bu and Zhang Liao basically pick their own routes to proceed down. Meanwhile, the remaining Dong Zhuo generics all have to team up and go south. And if I wasn't there, I would have gotten slaughtered by Wen Chou and Yan Yan.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
That's a lot of workers.
You should know your place.
Go and fight with that spirit!
Stand united and attack!
I didn't realize how quickly Zhang Liao was pouring through Yuan Chao's troops. I can see the north section of the base and it's all gone.
Prepare to attack! This is not a retreat, rather a move for my future.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well, they didn't retreat, so I guess he didn't lose. Wan Xiao's just thinking with the bigger scheme.
The Allied forces are nothing but common fodder. If they get knocked around a bit, they give up and go home. They might as well not have even bothered. Now we must turn our attention inwards. Lately there has been an air of unrest around me. We must bring an end to the source of this malcontent before it can spread.
What? No. You got nothing to worry about.
A new bodyguard has come to this bodyguard.
God, we even had a bodyguard with one Jew. Yeah, Wu Zhang isn't as fun to say.
Following the Battle of Hu Lao Gate, I told everything to Master Lu Bu, and together we defeated Lord Dongzhuo. At last, Father's plan has been realized.
But we don't have a stage dedicated to that this time.
I had tricked Master Lu Bu, but he forgave me and told me that together we could set out on our own path to find a life amongst the chaos. Perhaps Master Lu Bu is not the traitorous villain everybody makes him out to be, but rather, he is just too pure for his own good. In my eyes, I can see him in no other way.
I like how she says, perhaps he's not the traitorous villain everybody makes him out to be.
Liao Chang, it must have been difficult for you to admit the truth. I don't know why you first came to me, but I don't care either. As long as I have you by my side, that's all that matters. With no home of our own, we're stuck serving Yuan Shao. Now he's gonna start a campaign against Gongsun Zan, and he wants us to join in the battle. Yuan Shao's a fool, and I don't like him. But I've been itching for a fight lately. I'll tear this Gongsun Zan guy limb from limb.
Oh fuck, Gongsun Zan's doomed. About to get ripped apart by Lu Bu. Yeah, after 2 stages of fighting Yuan Shao, we're now on his side. Oh, Zuo Zi Zheng Ba! What a fun name to say.
I cannot bear to defend such a vile man!
My lord, I know that you shall rise to greater heights than even the nobility could dream of. I believe in you, and I know that we can get through this as long as we stay together.
The stage just starts with Lu Bu yelling.
We will attack Gongsun Zan. Lu Bu, head for the summit and hold off the enemy. I don't trust Lu Bu. Let's just watch how things play out.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated.
I think we can convince Yuan Shao to start advancing and just do well enough, basically.
Lu Bu has fallen into an enemy ambush.
Yuan Shao just goes, fuck him.
I'm not your pawn, Shao. You'll regret this.
Let's prove our loyalty by defeating Zheng Yan.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
Punch you again.
I
I
won't
didn't even
be
see
denied
him die
next
this time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Gongsun Zan in chat is begging for Luke to serve him now. No, he's already decided to rip you apart. I'm sorry, there's no saving you at this point.
That was impressive.
So you must be looking for
You
trouble.
came to me, how nice of you.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated. Let's hold off and regroup with our hosts.
With our hosts. I guess it's not an inaccurate statement, it just kinda sounds weird on the battlefield. Well, I guess I'll quit advancing from there. We'll help you one show over here.
So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
But if he's going to keep complaining, all units, commence the attack.
He didn't even complain. Like how he refused to even like open the gate and actually go out to attack too.
I won't be
He's
denied
just gonna
next
let
time.
Blue Boo
Enemy
keep
officer
attacking until he
defeated.
died, presumably.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
You are even mightier than I have heard.
Liao Chan is mightier than you've heard.
Get away with that.
I'm sure that statement is true. I doubt anyone's talking about her might. So where's Zhang Diao for this?
I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated.
Hey, Captain's on the
Now
perimeter
you've made me
retreating.
angry.
Playing on a controller better than keyboard. I mean, for a Warriors game? Yeah, totally. They're made for
It's
controllers.
about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
Put it to the right. My base. Okay.
This shall add momentum to our cause.
I shall deal with this insolent whelp.
You will
Insolent
not get away
whelp.
with that.
The enemy captured our base.
Where do you take money to
There must have
Lubu?
been a weak
Well, you see, there should be a button that says Super Chats or something along those lines. Just press that and put in a really high number. That'll do it.
You'll not get past us.
Impressive. Next time, I shall emerge victorious.
Enemy officer
Oh,
defeated.
8 already. I guess it is the Musou officer on the second to last difficulty stage. I need a second to move, please. Oh, come on. Ah!
I must fulfill my oath. Fall back!
Enemy officer defeated.
I guess Jiang Wei is gonna get away, but oh well. Oh, the elite Weimar cavalry arrived! Will that be enough to save Gongsun Zan? There aren't even any named officers there, so probably
As
not.
long as the people are suffering, I shall fight for them.
Enemy officer defeated.
Okay, take a look at them though. I'm curious if they're all like on white horses. They should be.
Attack with the swiftness of red hair! Now let's finish them, Diao Chan!
Yeah, they are. Although it's only like 4 or 5 actually on horseback. The art class is elite guard though, so they are stronger than normal. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It would take too long to defeat them all, so I'm not gonna bother.
This is the chance we've been hoping for.
Oh, Jiang Wei was here, it's just he's a sub-officer and I already defeated Liu Bei, so he would have, retreated.
Stand down! You are out too far!
Oh, now you're concerned. Damn it, I cannot win these deadlocks. I don't know if they were always this hard, or if I just suck more than they used to.
That was impressive!
Should jiggle him to death.
So, my might was not enough.
And he's gone. His might was not enough.
Enemy officer defeated.
Nice. I landed the slide kick. Perfect.
Gongsun Zan and the traitor Zhang Yan have been eliminated. The land of Huabei now belongs to the Yuan family. Soon the influence of the Yuan family shall spread across the land. The strength of our nation is without equal, and our troops are filled with confidence. Now if only the Han can recapture its former glory.
And there's a Musou 20 item. Already had it at 20, so who cares? Good job, Wonju. You're doing good work.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your
From
service.
Xiao.
This bodyguard is
Honestly, Wonju has been such a massive disappointment. Yeah. I'll trade in for another one. We'll get a new Xiao.
Together, Master Lu Bu and I wandered about and eventually stole Shapi Castle from Liu Bei. While it may not be just, Master Lu Bu did manage to get his own castle. Despite the fact that we defeated the villain Dong Zhuo, Master Lu Bu and I are being hunted down. Will we never be able to live a life of peace and quiet? But I refuse to lament over this. In fact, the only thing that I wish for is a life together with Master Lu Bu.
She's twisting it like they're the victim here. And not at all talking about how Lu Bu just going choppy away from Jiang Wei.
That rat Liu Bing, teaming up with Cao Cao to take back the castle. Well, fine. That just means that Cao Cao will be the next to die by my blade. It looks like those fools have some scheme going, using the river. Ridiculous. They're as dumb as they are weak. I'll destroy them all.
He knew about the plan, he just didn't care.
Yao Chan, I never wanted to drag you out in a battle like this. But if we are to have a future together, then we must fight together now.
Their army. It's filled with officers of talent and valor. Lu Bu, do you think that we could really defeat them?
Doesn't matter. Their numbers make no difference. By opposing me, they are marching to their own slaughter!
Always like that scene. Our morale is starting pretty high. Well, for some of us. Fourth weapon is to rescue Ho Qing and Song Qian, and also defeat every officer and sub-optimal. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad.
The river is flowing into the castle?
Oh, we didn't get a chance to stop
Everybody,
this. Okay.
Get to higher ground! We'll drown if we stay here!
It's too dangerous to head out. We'll outlast them if we stay within the castle.
Chin Gong just being like, yes, that's for those guys outside, but, oh well. Immediately lost all our bases.
Yuan Shu's army is coming to assist us.
Oh boy, I'm sure he won't take way too long that to show up.
Help will arrive any moment now.
Jesus. Mark.
No! Our escape route has been flooded. The enemy is all around us. We need help.
This looks like a job for Zhang Liao.
Yeah, I gotta rescue Zhang Liao.
Forgive me. Our oath.
Alright, Zhang Wei's dead.
Officer defeated.
He's fighting a sub-officer over here. Yep.
Ah, excellent timing. Let's finish this.
That was his sub-officer, so I can take down Shou one now.
Officer defeated.
He just decided not to block those attacks, I guess.
My time has come.
Enemy officer defeated.
Like after you rescue Ho Ching, then Zhang Liao starts to fall back. He just doesn't give a shit about Song Jian. You go. Why? Why do they run? It's their AI being stupid is what causes them to run like this. So dumb. He's gonna turn around eventually. Or is he actually trying to follow Xiahou? But he's not actually advancing towards Song Jian. Yeah, he is actually trying to advance, okay. That's it. Ah, it's so annoying.
It's over already.
Yeah, that should be it for sub-officers, so now I can just kill any officer I come across.
You wish to test the edge of my blade?
Playing for Musou is a bit too slow for my liking.
I so wanted to see a land under Cao Cao's rule.
Enemy officer defeated.
You don't hear his death quote very often. Xiahou doesn't only make it to like finale stages. I don't even think he shows up at Fawn Castle normally.
I shall spare no mercy.
I don't know the time limit for the shows up, so I don't know if I'm getting this close or not.
Brother, Zhang Fei, we shall always be brothers.
Enemy officer defeated.
Liu Bei's charging. Oh, is he angry after his brothers are dead?
You are quite brave. It's a pity that you have to die.
It's a unique solo encounter line. I don't really have a comment towards it. That he's not as angry as he should be about his brothers being dead.
My oath and the peach guard. Broken.
No, not at all, actually.
Defeated.
It's been maintained.
Your end is near.
Oh, hello.
Come and get me. I'll send all of you straight to hell.
We're done for. Save me.
Oh, come on, dude.
Now the castle is bound to fall.
units attack!
One to deadlock and the other officers beat me.
Damn, it's over already.
Enemy officer.
Chill out, Gorgio. You damn archers.
Left unfulfilled.
Okay, so where is that weapon? Okay, right next to me. Oh, and Cao Cao's on the move.
My
He
lord,
just left Guo Jie
Yuan
behind.
Shu's army is headed this way.
I guess I can take down the supply bay if I am right next to it.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
I guess Cao Cao was planning to enter through the north gate. Let's run up next to Lu Bu and see if there's any cutscene that triggers.
Now let's finish him, Diao Chan!
Okay. I thought we started right next to him, so if there was one for being close to him before Cao Cao showed up, it would have triggered by now. Yeah, it must be something like Cao Cao showing up, they stop the trigger, or possibly Yuan Shu needs to spawn in. It's very arbitrary what can trigger these things or not.
It's over already.
Enemy officer defeated.
Better run, you stupid beasts, because hunting season is now open.
Calling Diao Chan a beast.
Load, I shall teach you about battle.
Wait, he's playing Lu Bu music. For Diao Chan? I now get banged.
Now's
Okay.
the chance! Crush them all!
Straight. I shall give it everything I've got.
Gotta ruin the combo there, Ching Chao. Yeah, you deserve that. No.
Such a fine woman to be wasted on such a beast.
My lord Lu Bu is more than you'll ever be.
Lu Bu, you should be grateful for our help.
Yeah, thanks, Yuan Shu.
It's my ambition, not enough to conquer the land.
Enemy officer defeated.
Boy, sure am glad Yuan Shu showed up at the end there. What would we have done without him?
I have defeated the villain Cao Cao and brushed aside his cowardly water attack. Neither troops nor pathetic plots can overcome my might. Dong Zhuo, Cao Cao. All that have stood against me have perished. None can oppose my might. Are there any left willing to face me? Anyone at all?
I'm sure you'll find someone. Diva. It's heavyweight. I suppose I'll keep it.
It was during the final days of the year
Alright,
200
yes, please.
AD,
Tell me how
when the
vital
Han
Diao
Dynasty
Chan
saw
was
its
to all
end.
of this, narrator.
Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords
Leadfield
vying to
Maces.
rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those
Generally,
who
maces
fought
are
for
supposed to be
justice.
heavy, so I guess that kind of makes
And
sense.
some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land.
She's the world's
Diao
first
Chan,
diva.
whose origin is unknown, was the adopted daughter of Han
Whose
Minister
origin is
Wang
unknown.
Yun. Trained in the arts of music and dance, she was renowned as a woman of extraordinary skill and beauty. Following the Yellow Turban Rebellion, Dong Zhuo's reign of terror would soon threaten the land. With Lu Bu at his side, Dong Zhuo was untouchable. Wang Yun devised a plot to overthrow Dong Zhuo and enlisted the aid of Diao Chan.
Showing the cutscene from Hu Lao Gate, so there may not have been one for Shui Gate.
Out of loyalty to Wang Yun, Diao Chan approached Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu. She successfully played them against each other and convinced Lu Bu to slay Dong Zhuo.
I think that cutscene is from Dong Zhuo's story, when they turn against him.
Diao Chan had fulfilled her role by successfully executing Wang Yun's strategy. However, she refused to leave Lu Bu's side. Driven by her love for him, she continued to fight.
That's from the third stage.
Although the two would come to take Sha Pi Castle, Lu Bu would be accused as a tyrant by a group led by Cao Cao. When Lu Bu was attacked, he faced them and welcomed the battle. Although victorious, Lu Bu's strength gave out in the end, and he perished.
Oh, what? Spoilers! What? Narrator, come on!
The land was swept by chaos once again. However, this was not a good enough reason for Diao Chan to keep fighting, as her will to fight was powered entirely by her love for Lu Bu.
Yeah, it looks like there was a cutscene at Sha Pi, but it just didn't trigger for whatever reason. Or, as someone said, maybe you just had to be playing Lu Bu to see it.
These
Weird.
tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and continue to fascinate their listeners, even today.
Boy, yeah, what a fascinating tale. He fought hard and won, but died anyways. See, the narrator didn't know what he was talking about. It was fine. Look at him. He made it back in one piece.
I knew you could do it, Lord Lu Bu.
Oh no. 3 cutscene arrows. Honestly, it's amazing he made as far as he did with that.
My beloved.
And the cutscene arrows were so swift we didn't even see them enter his body. Truly the most deadly of weapon in these games. And live long enough to die, yes. Okay, so yeah, most of that was Yue Ying's story. Yours took a while. Yao Chun's was short and sweet. So that leaves us with 2 Wu characters, one guy in Sun Quan, and 1 Shu character, Huang Zhong, and 1 other. I guess we can do the 2 Huangs. Or we can do Sun Quan and Meng Huo, then end with the 2 Huangs. I know Huang Zhong is going to share some stages with Yue Ying. Pretty sure he has Nan Zhong and Cang. Okay, sounds like everyone wants 2 Huangs. Means we'll be ending with Sun Quan and Meng Huo. We'll double down on Huang duty next time. They both have some long stages too. Oh well. No more women music at least, yeah? We don't get into that same theme reused for all of them. End with Sun Quan. Given how chat just fucking hates him. Sure. I like Sun Quan. Would be a bit more interesting to start with Meng Huo too. So I guess probably start with Huang Zhong and then end with one guy. We can then do Meng Huo, then end with Sun Quan. Yeah. We're down to 4. We're about done. And then I really won't have anything left to do. The most I could think to do beyond that is squeeze out Mr. Stream, unlocking all the items I don't have. Might be entertaining, might not. Aside from that, maybe collecting 4th weapons. And that's if I really want to stretch out what I can do with this. The female theme plays for Meng Huo. Ah yes, a delicate flower. Thing characters as old as a streamer. Great. Boy, that's all you guys are gonna talk about when we replace these 2 characters, huh? Stream mode, 5 empires, stream mode. I guess Captain wanted to see Destiny mode again. I don't think it's that interesting, but whatever. Maybe I'll do it again. Stream mode, I don't know. Because I played a bit of it with Fast Warriors 4, and kind of showed that it wasn't really all that entertaining. But I don't think it'll be much more interesting in 5. But maybe, I won't roll out anything. Make very original and funny jokes. Yes, you do. Some chaos streams. I probably just record those individually. But anyways, that's enough for today. I am pretty hungry. So, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time.